2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm pleased to be covering this featured group. We've got a fresh rivalry developing between these two players as well, so that should provide some great entertainment to the spectators this week.
Well, it looks like this player is aiming to beat Lexi Thompson, which very few people can boast. This should be an exciting showdown, Henny.
Luke, Lexi's young but has been on tour for about 30-40 years, it seems. She's been playing forever. She doesn't lack in experience. She can do it all. Not to mention, you'll be looking at her back for most of the day because she'll outdrive you.
Yes, Lexi loves the long ball, and so do we. Good luck in this rivalry, because when Lexi gets on top, it's very hard to beat her. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Okay, so that finishes that hole.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. That was wonderfully done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards, over 300 yards from the tee as well.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This one's going right at the pin here.
Taking things up a notch in this Lexi Thompson rivalry, that shot will add some fuel to the fire.
Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot. How close was that to going down? And back to the course with the live action. A 7-footer right here.
Little birdie look in here.
Putt is underway.
Oh, that had eyes for a lovely shot. Currently 1 under for the day. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Opting for the 4-iron here.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. So exciting to have an eagle putt here.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
This is Lexi Thompson. Ooh, that almost went down. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale, fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again, front, left and short right, requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, well done. And this putt for a share of the lead. Get in.
That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them.
And it's time to recap that play.
What an amazing putt from way out.
And that makes her in a share of first.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Well, that's a handy shot.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Playing this shot from around 120 yards.
Currently tied for the lead.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
This putt coming up is for birdie. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
This player is putting for fun.
Leading by a shot after that hole. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. Again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get off this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. The ladies' game has been dominated by Koreans for such a long time, but America has been able to have this resurgence basically off the back of Lexi Thompson and the generation she's started to inspire.
Lexi Thompson is so fun to watch because she's got a very unique swing, and when you look at it, you kind of look back and you go, okay, that went a long way. Okay, that went right at the hole. And she's got such control over her golf ball. It's amazing. And the wins are going to continue to pile up for her year after year. I'm blown away by the fact that she is so aggressive on every single shot. There is no laying up in her game, and I love that. Now, that might cost her a few wins, but I tell you what, she's going to have a lot of wins because of that as well. I love the way she plays the game. It's exciting.
Going with the 5-wood. That's tidy. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
This one's dialed in and racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, she'll move to 7 under par. Incredible.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
It was on a good line. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Well, Rich, here's one of our proven performers in the FedEx Cup points race. They've been there or thereabouts for most of the season, and they go into this tournament as one of the strong favourites. It hardly seems a surprise, doesn't it?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Yes, they've made it, and that will take her to 8 under.
And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with Jon Rahm in second.
Oh, look at that. You don't want that ball back.
Second shot here on the 9th hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She got one back on that last hole.
Oh! Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? 6 feet remaining to the cup.
So far, so good.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Not a bad line, this one. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Went straight down.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Super shot, that.
And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with Jon Rahm trailing in second place.
The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Currently leading by 3.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. was that any good?
Yes, got to think that's a certain birdie from there.
Here's Lexi Thompson. Didn't that look good for a long time? And back to the play, shall we?
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
And with that fine putt, she extends her advantage over the field. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The 12th for TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Is that what they had in mind?
Not taking enough club to get it there.
If my eyes didn't see it, I wouldn't have believed it.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
And it's worth taking another look at that one.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
Oh, don't tell me. Did she hold that?
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Playing within their comfort zone there.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just a simple tap in for birdie. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Well struck.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, absolutely flushed. This putt here to get to 14 under the card.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's got momentum now, just birdied the last hole.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Opting for the 3-wood. Yeah, good aggressive play and almost rewarded by finding the green.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Such soft hands.
And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes.
And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Going with the 7. Yeah, nicely played. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Looking better.
Bit too heavy-handed there. 11 feet to the cup. Well, that's a nice line. That did everything but drop. Putting for bogey.
Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale's an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Just 6 feet between her and the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And with that putt, she's bounced back immediately from the drop shot at the last.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Oh, so close. All right, not the end of the world, but this is a putt they want to make if they're to close it out. It's half a chance of being holed. Well done to this player who was able to tame TPC Scottsdale and walk away with the WM Open victory.
And an impressive victory it was there, Luke, in front of 125,000 fans on this Sunday. That was impressive.
Well, I got to hand it to you, Rich. You called this.
I call a lot of things, and hopefully this is just a long line of unbelievable things I get correct.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.